Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alphanine. We have a lot going on in the world in relation to distributed ledger technologies, hashgraph, blockchain. Everybody is up in the roar about it. Some people are highly bullish on it. Some people are very negative on it. And companies are coming out more and more, and they're letting us know their feelings. This is good. Let us know how you feel. Let me know how you feel, because I don't play games at all. Don't get in the way of my money. We're not getting in the way of your money, and we could, but we're not. But you're gonna get in the way of our money? All right, let's play that game. Let's cover a little bit of news. This is from You.Today. It says Netflix bans crypto ads. You want to ban? Listen, I would like to know, is it all companies? You have a problem with all of crypto? You're just going to ban all crypto ads. So you're going to ban ads from Algorand. Don't come back crying when Algorand is a powerhouse later, because they're getting there. You're going to ban ads from Hedera. So don't come crying later to us after Hedera becomes a powerhouse. Do you know who backs us? I'm assuming you're talking about, you're associating the Bankcoin family and not doing your research, Netflix. You're not doing your research. You're associating the compliant crypto and you're punishing the compliant crypto based on the rest of crypto, which we don't necessarily have any connection. We're completely different. Let's read this little tidbit here and see what these people are doing. And Netflix has had its fair share of problems. They've been losing a ton of subscribers, and I know why. Everyone knows why. And you know what? My goodness, man. And then on top of that, you throw out like one or two good programs, it's my humble opinion, every once in a while, at a time where people don't sit down and watch movies as much anymore, or TV shows as much anymore. You should worry about the quality of your content is what you should worry about. But anyway, let's continue. This is why I say that, because then you have like HBO Max and such like that. And now I don't watch movies and TV as much anymore. I might watch like one movie every month or two. I read books. I listen to audio books, things like that. I have a lot of other stuff going on. And I like to do business. I like to make money. But even knowing that, I hear from other people, HBO Max is great. Even sometimes Hulu. I don't know about these different things, but they never say Netflix. That's why I know. Let's read this little tidbit here. It says, according to a report by the Sydney Morning Herald, American streaming behemoth Netflix has decided to ban cryptocurrency. I love that, behemoth. You know what, Netflix? Blockbuster used to be a behemoth as well. It did. And it didn't adjust with the times. And look where it went. Let's continue on here, though. Netflix has decided to ban cryptocurrency and gambling ads. I don't care about gambling ads at all. Cryptocurrency and gambling ads on its cheaper subscription tier that is supposed to go live later this year. The report, which cites anonymous sources, also says that Netflix plans to place restrictions on politics and pharmaceuticals. I don't care about either one of those at all either. Doesn't make me money, so I don't care. The Los Gatos, California-based, okay, maybe they were supposed to put company here, California-based, will reportedly launch earlier than expected in order to compete with Disney Plus, as I said before. So there you have it again. Also Disney. So Netflix, you have much bigger fish to fry. But okay, if you want to, let's continue on here. Which will be launched later this year. The much anticipated service will launch in Australia, Canada, the US, and Germany on November 1st. The cheapest tier will cost the streaming. I don't care about that. Let's continue on here. I'm trying to get to like the crux of what they're trying to convey here. In July, Netflix announced that it had inked a partnership with tech giant Microsoft to develop its ad-supported tier. The deal is believed to have serious ramifications for the future of the company. The streaming giant, which has so far resisted launching a cheaper plan with ads, has amended its strategy, losing more than 1 million subscribers in the second quarter. 1 million. If that's not concerning to you, Netflix, I don't know what will. Oh, so let me tell you this, Netflix. How long is it going to be before we get a blockchain-based service that actually does on-demand films and TV shows as well? I mean, maybe they already have that. I don't know. I haven't heard about it. But how long before we have one? We're going to go hard against you. I'm telling you right now, we're coming for you. As soon as we have something like a Netflix version built on XRPL or on Stellar or something like that, or Hedera, I don't care which one. Algorand, I win no matter who does well in the Bankcoin family. Guarantee you we're going to have one, just like we have video games right now. And we're only going to grow and expand. We're coming for that money. We're coming for that. All you traditional legacy system offerings, this is just business, by the way. This is not personal. We're coming for that money. We want that money. I guarantee you, we've been dominating in every possible way. Just like the banking system, they didn't want to take us serious at first. Now they're congealing with us. If we can bring the banking system to its knees and they're groveling before us to use the particular technologies that we're pushing to the forefront, how long do you believe it's going to be before you are? We're coming for that movie money. We want it. Algorand is already dominating in the music industry. Algorand has so many different so many different music companies that it's purchased and bringing to distributed ledger technologies. LimeWire, Napster, and many, many more. How long before we get into it, into the movie industry and the TV industry? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe that doesn't happen. I could be completely wrong. But it's insanity that you would ban all crypto ads. Why don't you just, I just think it's unprofessional. Why don't you just have like a certain mechanism that makes sure that only legit crypto ads get played? There's legit companies here. Why would we get banned? Okay, so now let's move on to another article here. We're just having a little bit of fun here, okay? This is on bncrypto.com and it's titled, Bank of Russia reportedly looking at legalizing crypto cross-border payments. Of course, there's no guarantees, but they're looking at it. This is a good development. And understand that what they do affects all of the other BRICS nations. Some of the nations that are associating with the BRICS nations that are going to be not necessarily applying to be BRICS nations, but they have heavy business dealings with them, are allies of the United States and the West. So this matters. Russia has a heavy influence. So if they're going to look at legalizing crypto for cross-border payments, there's a lot of others who may follow in their footsteps. So this is very important in my humble opinion. It's just my humble opinion. It says, the Russian Ministry of Finance and the Bank of Russia said that they are rethinking their strategy and have endorsed the use of digital wallets to make cross-border payments, a move seen as undermining the global sanctions by providing an alternate to the Russian ruble. They have to do what they have to do, in my opinion. I'm not saying they're right or wrong in what they do. I don't know what they do. But I know that individuals and countries have to do what they feel is best for them. As I said, this is not about Russia. When I read something like this, it's about the influence that they have over all of those other nations that will be following what is becoming a burgeoning power in the world, the BRICS nations, right? So cross-border payments will reduce humanitarian expenses. We know all of these different types of things, but we'll wait to see what their finalized decisions are in the future, and then we'll have a better idea of what kind of impact this is going to have on all the other nations that might follow in their footsteps. Let's continue on here. They're always trying to hurt us somehow. They're in such denial that distributed ledger technologies are going to take over the entirety of the world. And you have these legacy system actors that like to jump out in front of the bus, and we're driving the bus and we're going to run them right over. But feel free to jump out. We'll remember you later. Don't trust me on that. We definitely will. And we will rise to power when all of the blockchain people and Hashgraph and all the distributed ledger technologies people are the new 1%. You definitely will hear from us. Crypto, no, you're hearing from us now, but you're going to hear from us much more later. Crypto, too powerful to take down, says Brad Sherman. Who is a Brad Sherman? Who are you, sir? Let's find out. Read his little tidbit. Oh, no. Oh, no. He looks like a hater. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's... Oh, man. Brad, you wouldn't even arm wrestle me, sir. Don't even... come on, Brad. But don't worry. We're going to crush you intellectually. U.S. Congressman Brad Sherman. U.S. Congressman Brad Sherman. Also, people, don't expect me to show any mercy to the enemy. At all. None. U.S. Congressman Brad Sherman, who chairs a House subcommittee on investor protection. Oh, is that so? Okay, you're out for investor protection. Can I ask you what you're doing against the SEC, who has been said across many industries to be exhibiting overreach and abuse of power? I'm not even going to wait on a response because I know you're not doing anything. You just, these people, they say things. They don't actually do anything. They're just collecting a check. You're like a parasite. They're just feeding off of the blood of the people. That's what it is. And you know what? You have to call this out and recognize it so that maybe somebody will take action somewhere more than just us in the Bankcoin family. Because sometimes I feel like we're the only ones making phone calls and trying to make everything change. It says, Subcommittee on Investor Protection insisted on making more stringent rules and regulations, and if possible, a ban on cryptocurrencies. Oh man, right. Because BlackRock, I want you to hear that, sir. I know a lot of people watch these videos. Trust me, you will be surprised at interesting figures that reach out to me. My goodness, you will be very surprised. So I say these things. BlackRock is getting in deep with crypto, sir. I don't think they're going to let you do anything to us. But you know that because your next statement, you're going to let us know. Nonetheless, with power and money that cryptocurrencies are backed by, tell the truth. The Northridge era Democrat admits his inability to carry out a ban. You can't ban us. We're here to stay. We're here to stay. We have heavy backing. The central banks back us. You know that. We're not going anywhere. I don't know about the rest of crypto. I only speak for the Bankcoin family. We're not going anywhere. Central banks back us. A bevy of commercial banks back us. Governments back us. You do know that. A lot of your peers in the government back us. Not only that, now BlackRock is here. See, I like that. I like that. You got to have a bigger monster waiting and looming in the background to fight the monsters that are trying to go against us. Like Gary Gensler and Vanguard. So we're not going anywhere. You're not going to enact a ban. And before you can put in stringent rules and regulations, first you have to have any type of regulatory clarity at all. So, I mean, maybe you want to do a little bit more work, sir, and actually get something going instead of just sitting in your chair, collecting a check, running your mouth a little bit and doing nothing for the people. You did nothing for the people. Show me your accomplishments, Mr. Congressman. Right. Let's continue on here. This is on beingcrypto.com. You also have to understand, everyone, we're at war here. Sometimes we got to get a little fired up, a little serious here. This is, if we want to come by way of generational wealth, if we want to continue to make money into the future, we have to fight for it. Nothing is given to us. We're going to have to take it, and we're going to have to defend what's ours. We cannot be weak here. Saudi Arabia Central Bank hires crypto and CBDC expert. We know that Saudi Arabia is going heavy with crypto. We have a lot of bank coins that are heavy over there. All over, but we're heavy over in Africa, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Malaysia, Europe. We're just taking over slowly. So let's read this little tidbit here. It says, Saudi Arabia is warming up to the potential of cryptocurrency following the hiring of former Accenture, who are they tied to? Former Accenture MD to focus on crypto adoption. The Saudi Central Bank has hired former managing director of Accenture, Mohsin Al-Zahrani, to lead the bank's crypto and CBDC efforts. Al-Zahrani has previously worked for the central bank from March 2015 to October 2018, where he managed the Innovation Center with initiatives including cryptocurrency and CBDC. So CBDCs continue to advance. All the bank coins are doing good in their CBDC pushes, and we'll wait to see how that works out. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. If it does go according to plan, not financial advice, but all of the bank coins will explode. XRP, Algorand, XLM, Hedera, Cello, XDC is in there now, and Quant have joined the Bankcoin family, in my humble opinion, this year. So XDC and Quant are in there, right? And they're doing a tremendously good job. So we will keep an eye on things like this, but this is very, very good forward motion. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? Hey, remember, keep a strong body, keep a strong mind. You should talk to a medical professional. You know, we have to say that. You should talk to a medical professional, but if you do that, then maybe you can get in some workouts or something like that. Keep your body strong. Make sure you drink a lot of good water. Keep your body flushed of toxins, things of that nature. Make some time. You know, I can't tell you what to do. These are just things I'm just putting out there on the table that I do, okay? Make some time to give your mind relaxation, whether it's through meditation, listening to good music and such. I will be posting some more things for more things in the members only section. And if people want to use that, that's up to them. All right. You have to make choices for yourself. But what I'm saying is stay healthy, stay strong, And we're going to continue to push. And I think we're going to win. Now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.